With Cardi and Offset now broken up, Nicki is having the time of her life and is exposing Cardi B at her most vulnerable moment. Cardi and Nicki have been beefing for 5 years, and the last time the two ladies were in the same building together, it led to a physical altercation. However, this time, the gangster husbands of the artists have gotten involved, adding fuel to an old fire. In this video, we're discussing the ugly truth of the beef and who actually won in all of it. Recently, the drama took on a new level when Nicki Minaj's husband Kenneth Petty and Offset had an online spat that stemmed from Offset DMing a friend of Petty's who was threatening his wife Cardi B.
Don't speak on my wife, and then I'ma DM you because I don't know you. You see what I'm saying? I'ma DM you to see what are you doing? All right, what you got going on? Because it's not for the public. And then you go up with the shit. It's like goofy shit.
In response, Petty, who was on probation, wanted a physical war with Offset. On September 2023, Petty posted a video of himself and some associates outside a New York City hotel where Offset was believed to be staying. He threatened Offset and asked where he was. He said,
"Oh, we're on that vacation, but you're planning your funeral. All the way to the street. Let's play. What's up?
We'll meet you there,
Let's get it.
Let's meet you there.
Offset, instead of flaring up, didn't seem bothered by the threats and posted a video on his Instagram story where he called Petty and his friends broke and another video of himself laughing. In his post, he said,
I'm getting out the jet, you niggas talking about? What are you niggas talking about?
He said, "He is too old for this shit. I don't beef with no one. I'm too rich for that shit." He later tweeted, "I don't give a about no rap beef. That shit lame as hell. I'm about my family and my money." After seeing the threats on social media, the DM exchange between Offset and Petty's crew leaked online, and Petty is seen to have continued his threat. "I'm outside gangster. Shut the fuck up. You ain't get no get back for dem killing your people. Try me if you want pie." However, Petty's actions landed him in legal trouble. By threatening to kill Offset, he violated his probation and was sentenced to 120 days of home detention and 5 years of supervised release. Petty's house arrest arrived as the latest episode in his convoluted legal history. He is a registered sex offender for a 1995 conviction of attempted rape against a 16-year-old, for which he served 4 years in prison. Even worse, he was already under probation since July 2022 for failing to register as a sex offender in California. As a result of threatening to kill Offset, a house arrest sentence he was recently released from was reinstated, as the threat violated the terms of his release. As it is, residents of the Hidden Hills neighborhood home to Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty are petitioning to get him out, but it may just be an elaborate attempt from Cardi B fans to troll her rap rival. 930 signatures have already rolled in to demand the sex offender leave promptly. Still, Nicki Minaj came to her husband's rescue and said he was provoked by Offset's disrespect. She said on her Queen radio show, "My husband don't fuck with nobody. He don't bother nobody. But when you start fucking with him and trying to disrespect him and call him out his name for clout, then it's a problem." According to a source, Offset and Cardi B had no hand in the arrest, and the probation officer and judge didn't need an outside report to act on it. The probation officer and judge did not need an outside report complaint to act on Petty's threats. The tweet was picked up by celebrity blogger Ken Barbie, who suggested that a lot of people were jumping to conclusions. "Thank you, because they're definitely trying to flip the narrative like this. Man didn't do what he did on Instagram and tag every blog in it," they wrote. "Be mad at him and his friends." In a post in September 2023, Cardi was very clear when she addressed the situation. She responded to a conversation started by blogger Ken Barbie, who quote-tweeted court reporter Megan Caniff's statement. "Exactly. Keep me and my mans out y'all f***ing mouth." She also stood by her husband and said he was not afraid of Petty or anyone else. She said on her Instagram Live, "My man is not scared of nobody. He's from Atlanta. He's been in the streets since he was 12. He don't give a fuck about no rap beef. He's about his family and his money, and so am I." Despite a history of being involved in gangs, Offset wisely took a more stand-up approach this time. When asked about the beef, Offset responded, "I got real money.
I'm handling real business. I'm on the way to the Coach Prime, man. On the jet, like, where I'm 30 years old, bro. Like, I'm grown as hell. And I'm trying to, like, you know how long it took me to get away from that?
That energy to get sucked back in. When the Migos first took off, Offset was in jail, and when he was released, his rap sheet cost them money. Now much wiser and avoiding trouble, it's clear that Offset hasn't forgotten those moments. However, in the middle of the beef, Offset and Cardi B broke up, and Nicki finally got her lick back. This wasn't the first time Cardi B and Offset have gone their separate ways since getting married in 2017. They split in 2018 after a sex tape leaked of him and another woman in September 2017, before reconciling a short time later. Though fans were hoping the breakup was fake news, a source confirmed it's the real deal. Apparently, the final straw for Cardi was Offset's infidelity. Recently, an iMessage conversation between Offset and his supposed mistress Summer Bunny showed he was interested in having a threesome with another rapper, Cuban Doll if they're real. The texts happened on June 28th, shortly before their daughter Culture was born in July. Summer Bunny went on to post an emotional video in which she cried over the affair with Offset. She claimed that she wasn't aware of how serious his marriage was, and insisted she hasn't been with Offset since he and Cardi B welcomed their first child together. Mind you, early last year, Bunny appeared in a video with Nicki Minaj. But the Migo denied the allegations in a since-deleted post. Offset also jumped on Instagram to refute claims that he was spending time with his former fling, Rachel and Jade Watley, who is 6xy's ex-girlfriend. Cap, this was not my party. I had a private event at Coco. I attended a public party at Playa after, and was only there for 9 mins, and the owner will be pulling the security footage. Tired of my name being attached to dumb sut. Nowhere am I near this girl. I can't control where people go. It's not my party. Interestingly, Jade is one of the bartenders that Cardi B assaulted during a 2018 strip club incident, obviously because Cardi believed that Jade had slept with Offset. Cardi was sentenced to 15 days of community service. Jade also denied being there with Offset, as she commented on a social media post, "I was out eating at a public restaurant. I was not at that Weka party. Now leave me TF alone." However, on seeing the alleged incriminating photos of Offset and Jade at the same club venue, Cardi jumped on social media and cursed out her now ex-husband Offset for his alleged betrayal. On December 15th, Cardi threatened to take it there with, "Offset you a ass. And trust me, I'ma take it there. Muffez will try you when you at your lowest and your most vulnerable time. You out here feeling yourself, but trust me, the tables turn." Cardi then went on Instagram Live, where she tearfully called out Offset for being a liar. On hearing the revelations, Nicki Minaj is all laughs and has called out Cardi B for covering Offset's infidelity. However, the feud between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj seems to have no end in sight, as both women continue to throw jabs at each other through their music, social media, and interviews. The trouble originally started when Nicki Minaj allegedly liked and then unliked a tweet that criticized Cardi B's parenting skills. The tweet, which has since been deleted, read, "She never cares about her kids." Nicki Minaj denied liking the tweet and accused Cardi B of lying. But Cardi, who had just given birth to her daughter Cultura, was furious and confronted Nicki Minaj at the Harper's Bazaar New York Fashion Week event in September 2018. The confrontation turned physical, with Cardi B throwing her shoe at Nicki Minaj and leaving the event with a bump on her forehead. Calling a dead child a monkey.
A dead child a monkey, but telling people somebody talked about your child that never talked about your motherfucking child so you can get some fucking sympathy points.
Will they ever bury the hatchet and make peace? Or will they keep going at each other until someone gets hurt? Only time will tell. For now, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and comment.